What's up, y'all?
Cool, man. Freaking cool.
I liked it. It gave me time to make it go public on Facebook, so that worked out okay. Wearing my 2 scoops of crazy shirt. It's purple, but my can makes it look blue.
Yeah,
and apparently Mike Chin got his printer from last week's stream, and Erin just got today. She just got those Project Zen straps and a bunch of keychains and slaps that I sent too. So
she get a Nemesis yet?
We gotta get. Aaron Stewart is the Nemesis. And I'm waiting. I ordered a completely new Talon F7 stack for it, just because I don't. Even if it is just the harness, I don't trust it since it's had so many problems. I just want to put a brand new one in it, and I don't. If I can fix it later, I'll use it in something else or whatever. But I got sick of trying to troubleshoot that stack, and so yeah. But that should be arriving on Tuesday. But in the meantime, did you see what else I made for her?
I think you showed it to me, didn't you? Oh, yeah.
The little baby shark. I've actually nicknamed it Nugget because it's so fun. It's a little nugget. But, yeah. Who we got? We got people? Is there, let's see. Is there chat this time? Philip Masters. Haha, what's up? What's up, Philip? Travis Hansen. All right, people are starting to show up. That's awesome.
What's going on, everybody?
We got 1 person watching on YouTube, 3 watching on Facebook. All right. So today it's just me and Matt chilling, just hanging out. We're bored. I've had a kind of a not rough, just hectic week. So been in one of those moods, you know. Yeah, Philip, we've been busy too. Uh-oh, you're sick. Why are you sick, man? So.
Sick of this bullshit.
Sick of all this crap. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm about freaking done. Even the bar sucks. Unless you go to the bar with a group full of people, you really can't. If you get up and walk around, you're supposed to have your mask on, and then can't sit at the bar. You got to sit at tables, and
yeah,
kind of boring.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I haven't even been out of my house because it all entails bringing my daughter with me. So I go to the grocery store. I go to wherever I need to go. What's up? How's it going, Jay?
Yeah, I get that same thing because I got to take the dog with me, or I lock her. It's got to be late enough where I can lock her in the kennel. I ain't got to worry about her freaking out for being in there for too long.
Yeah, and if mine's in bed, there's no chance of doing anything. Like it's like I haven't found a trustworthy babysitter or anything here yet, so it's kind of hindered my social life a lot. Not that I had any before, because I don't really have many local friends. So
yeah, COVID doesn't help either.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, she's technically at risk because she had respiratory issues when she was younger. So no matter what my stance, I gotta just mask up and shut up and get her to mask up everywhere we go. So, Travis, you're you didn't try. Did you do the DVR update yet? Travis, on the Fat Sharks? Travis Hansen just got a set of Attitude V5s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they're the ones that I got. And I love those goggles. When I first got them, the DVR was crap. Like, it was just so pixely. Didn't record at a good frame rate. I think it was something weird like 23 frame, like it was some off number from the frame rates that are normal, and I was like, this is going to be useless. But the firmware upgrade for it significantly upgraded that quality. You can share it, Philip. That's fine. Yeah, Travis, get an HD. Ooh, what is that? Is that the Immersion?
Immersion RC PowerPlay DVR.
Nice.
So this just plugs into your freaking video out jack.
Yeah.
And it also powers your also powers your goggles. Although only for like 2.5 hours if you're forgetting to unplug them. But it does have a little power switch on it too.
Yeah,
it was like $70, nice. And I've got some video I need to go through, but I did a lot of goggle DVR and immersion DVR at the same time. I just need to put together a comparison video. I've been freaking, like I said, lazy and uninspired to do anything lately. But
Philip Masters, he's watching on Optimized Drone, which is the name of our channel. He's on the YouTube. So sub up, man. Sub my channel, bro. Optimized Drone. But yeah, man, I don't know. I was worried when I got those brand new goggles and the DVR was so bad, but the firmware upgrade significantly helped. And like honestly, the DVR seems like it's better quality than, or like at par quality with what I'm actually seeing out of the goggles anyways. So whereas before I would see almost crystal clear out of the goggles and then I'd go to check the footage and it's like 480p. Like crap.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I need to get with somebody locally and try on a set of DJI goggles because I'm kind of curious, but I don't know. I'm still happy with my analog right now. I got a GoPro for high def footage.
Yeah, I've avoided the DJI, one, because I don't have the money. I couldn't even cash my stimulus check for many reasons, but
yeah, I'm saving up for it. Buy more frames.
Yeah, exactly. Buy some merch now. We need to get a merch line going soon.
Oh, that's the other thing. Like I've got a freaking silkscreen machine here. I just got to get a couple of designs.
Oh, hell yeah.
To make and
Aaron Cisco, we need you to do designs. Aaron Cisco or Cohen, whoever wants to, is fine by us. I know Cohen's a little busy because he just got married and he's having a little midget of his own and stuff. And
yeah,
he's a busy dude.
Oh, I offered one of my son's friends, $100 a pop to do designs for shirts for me. So just kind of hoping he gets unbusy.
Yeah, I knew Aaron was in here. What's up, Aaron?
Aaron's always in here.
I'm working on it. Of course you are.
Yeah, FNDX. I have a large nose. You can't tell from looking at me this way, but if I turn my head, I have a large nose, and I've heard that the DJI rubs on the bridge, and it's hard to get the padding if you have a big nose to be comfortable and not allow light in, which kind of bums me out a little bit, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really. I haven't tried them. I haven't ever touched a set of DJI goggles.
I mean, I'll buy myself a set for Christmas probably.
Yeah.
So
my only problem is I've got so many micros that would require me to switch over. No matter what, like first off, I just bought. Like last year for my birthday, I bought, which I didn't end up cashing in till like mid-December. I bought my Fat Sharks.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Spat?
And then the DJI came out. What's up, Spat?
Spat just did a little video of him freaking orbiting his daughter while she's trying to learn how to skate with the Nemesis Micro.
Nice. That's awesome.
Dude, his first video with that Nemesis Micro, like, I don't know if that was his first time flying it or what, but he was fucking ripping the hell out of that damn thing.
Yeah, he has some fun. Spat, you now need to build the this little dude. All right, you need to build one because I just posted a video and it's fun as hell.
Go 3-inch. It's more fun.
Yeah, I agree, but I already sent him this frame.
I am biased. I will admit that.
I agree, man. I think that guess what? That battery I ordered from Zoe is arriving, I think, on Thursday. So,
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Your gank is about to be tested for its cooling efficiency after 20 minutes of flight. See how long that little F4 board lasts. So let's see. Doing good, my dude. Awesome. Hey-oh. What do we got going on here?
Oh, that's Spat's video of the Nemesis.
Nice.
It's probably... He's gonna take it for a little rip in the backyard. I'm afraid to fly mine in the backyard. He's got a little bit bigger than I do.
I need to start getting logo PNG files to put in my videos, like the gank multi-rotors there. I need to get a better computer first to edit things.
Dude, that freaking lollipop looks huge on the back.
Yeah,
of that thing, man.
Yeah, it does.
I know, he's just gone.
That's what I love, dude. Mine.
Yeah, he's a high angle flyer on the Micro. I'm at for most places I fly, it's been kind of tight, so I've been pretty low angle.
I've been at about 25 to 30 degrees, but I had the bi-blades on it for a while, and I had tuned it for that. And then I broke a few of them, so I decided to put some tri-blades on it. And now I can't get the throttle startup point low enough to stop it from just trying to fly away. Right when I arm it, it wants to fly. It does the hop until I throttle it a little bit and get it actually hovering. And I'm like, damn it! But once it's hover, it flies great, and it floats like a little. It just floats like a acro-filled bubble.
Dude, he's got that thing tuned nice.
Yes, he does. Spat, what are you running on that? Are you an Emu or are you a Betaflight guy? Or did you do something cray-cray, like throw iNav on it? Oh! There goes the camera. No.
See, I think he's got more aggressive pitch bi-blades than I have.
Which are you running, BL Heli S or BL Heli 32 ESCs? And if so, if BL Heli S, are you doing JESC or any of the 48 kilohertz firmwares?
Yeah, he said he took all his gear off of his toothpick.
Yeah. So that would probably be a 20 by 20 BL Heli 32, which does 48 anyways. I want to see your tune, dude. This is locked.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it's as light as it is for him using the 20 by 20 stack.
I don't think he is using one. He said BL Heli S.
Right, but I think he said he's got a...
the toothpick might be the Whoop stack. Or the Whoop boards.
Oh, yeah, it could be.
So you're not, so Spat, you're not running bidirectional then, if you're doing BL Hell Yes. Oh, it's the DVR board. Yeah.
Yeah, see, y'all two can fly like Spat. Get you a freaking Nemesis Micro.
Damn right. Y'all too can crash like Spat. Get you a Nemesis
and survive.
That was the perfect timing for that. His beard drastically changed in one frame.
I know, right? He doesn't even look like the same dude.
Wow.
He's got his glasses off too, right? Or when he's or with the goggles.
Oh, it's the nameless RC board.
Yeah, but he is running the toothpick stack.
Yeah.
And the DVR board. That lollipop still looks huge, though.
Yeah, I've got a dipole sticking out the butt of mine just because I didn't have any mount to mount it, but I definitely didn't have any room either because I was running those little 4S and 3S batteries.
Yeah, you guys don't get a baby hawk. I know they're cheap, but damn, I mean, this frame's
the tiny hawk.
Yeah. This frame for the 2.5 inch, it's freaking $20. For the 3 inch, it's $25. I mean,
dude,
for I think it's $5 more. You can get a set of prints, the little arm guards and the wire guards and all that with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, build your own, man. Unfortunately, Emax made their stack like a really, really weird size.
Yeah.
So he made that a weird size, so it was kind of it doesn't fit in the Nemesis. It's like 40 something long by 31 wide or something like that.
Yeah.
The board, it's really freaking weird. So
here, let's see. This is my gank that I tuned, but I have JESC running 48, and I'm running bidirectional on it. But this is with the 3-blade props that let's see, share screen, Chrome tab, share.
Yeah, I've got one of those nameless RC Nano VTXs that's like freaking 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch Spat. I just haven't put it in anything yet. I ended up going with the Happy Model Whoop VTX. That's like the little triangle shape.
Yeah.
Ended up fitting in there pretty good right above the run cam split 3 nano. Whoop.
This thing's got some super punch, by the way. Here, hold on. I want to...
Spat, I got that video queued up.
Look at that. Whoosh, gone. Like, I think I orbit the, where is it? I thought I did a couple more, little big punch outs here. Oh well. But yeah, this thing's flying super smooth, even in decent amount of wind. But I am getting a lot of breakup around my house with that little dipole antenna, so I might swap it.
Yeah, I've got both the Emax Nano and then I've got the iFlight the iFlight Nano antennas as well. Yeah. The Emax one seemed to work pretty good. I want to try the iFlight one just because it's purple and it matches my drone.
Unfortunately I've bought products like that too.
I mean, they were 2 for freaking $15, so I can't complain,
Yeah. I don't want to do that one anymore. But yeah.
So share that other one, Dan. So this is Spat chasing his. You're sharing.
That's not...
Hold on. Yeah, you're sharing yours.
There we go.
Oh, let's get his intro in there.
And I had a seizure watching his credit. That's wicked, dude.
What did you film that with, Spat? Is that still the DVR and you just turned off the OSD or what?
360 Go, maybe. Because I don't see any props at all.
Well, there's not a whole lot of prop in view anyway, but...
Oh, I see a little bit of some. Yeah, DVR. Just the DVR with no OSD. Straight up gangsta.
If you use the 1.8 millimeter lens, you get props in view at the corners. He cropped it out, he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I still get a little bit of corner prop.
I like that kind of static effect, like he's filming with an old VHS camera.
Yeah, the old sepia look,
or the old high eight or something.
Yeah.
Dad had drums in the 70s.
That was awesome. Just a little bit. What, no low light camera? Need to get those low light cameras, dude.
Hey, I appreciate you guys putting out videos. I don't get a chance to do much. I fly them, I test them. I really don't edit too much. The racing videos are easy to edit because I can just put together a couple of laps and call it that. Like I said, I'm not great at editing or anything like that. So I appreciate you guys every time you post a video.
Dude, I need to, once that battery gets here, I'm going to do some really awesome edits with that gank. Because it might be able to fit a little DVR 720p cam on top. And if it can, I'm going to have some fun. Jeremy, that little... I showed you, I just finished building that little baby shark frame that I sent you. This one's for Erin Stewart, and she wanted to see how it rips, so I'm gonna share this one too. I think Jeremy will enjoy it. It's a little rocket for it's just 2S. It's 1.9 inch props on 11,500 kV 1103s. It's got a 13 amp ESC in it, so it should be fine. DVR is horrible sometimes, though. When I tuck back behind the house there, always gets me in that corner. It's got some punch for a less than 2 inch, man. All right. That low battery warning kept coming on because those batteries are old Baby Hawk batteries that were so beat up. Surprised they even held a charge, man. It cruised for a bit, though. Quick little beast.
Yeah, throw that one up. This is my little testing of the racer.
Yeah.
So less than 140 grams for a 3-inch racer, guys.
Nice. Yeah, Travis, it was the baby monitor, so every time I fly, I unplug, but that one's just a little dipole running on 25 milliwatts at the moment, so it wasn't like just going around the front of my house when I was in the back. It was a little bit of breakup.
So I've got a switch to turn off my OSD, but this is the first day I was testing it.
Yeah.
I really kind of wanted to see how far I was wearing the battery down so I didn't kill anything.
Dude, I got like a 5-minute flight the other day on my Nemesis. Mine's only the 2.5 inch. So when I build up that 3-inch with that lithium ion pack of Zoe's, holy crap. I can only imagine how efficient it'll be.
I love that this thing is so small. It makes those gates seem like it looks like flying a 5-inch through an X-Class gate.
I know. I had no problem getting the Gank and the Baby Shark and even the 3-inch Wasp through my little Whoop gates, but it's so much more fun with a Whoop.
Yeah, my battery is hating me right now.
I got one of mine down to 9.3. It doesn't have a good cell anymore. But dude, you got almost a 5-minute flight time. Which is that, the 650?
Yeah, it was a 650.
Those
And you can tell I wasn't starting out at a full pack either. So I was getting like 7 laps to a pack, which is like ridiculous on this track.
Yeah.
A couple of over the tree split S's that freaking suck my battery.
Nice. Well, you've got more control than I do. That's for damn sure.
Oh, dude, I really do love racing, and I think racing and freestyle really complement each other because racing kind of helps you to, pick your lines and try to stick with them, but also hit gaps. I mean,
yeah, it also teaches you not to chicken out at that last minute because then you'll run into the gate.
Right. Well, you improve your proximity flying, you improve your, then all you have to do is, kind of fly around a site a couple of times, and then you end up with a good spatial awareness and an idea for, what all obstacles are there at the site and whatnot. You can kind of get in.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, those are the kind of edits I do.
Well, when I first, I've recently been trying to fly a whole lot more. And when I first started doing that, I wasn't getting much better until I set up a bunch of Whoop gates in my backyard and stuff. And I just took my little 75 Whoop that I had supercharged and just took it out. And I just, after about 6 or 7 packs, I was out bombing through trees with my other rigs, my other micros and stuff. It was great. Let's see.
So this is my last rip that I had with Terry Hootie before hangout session that I had with Terry. I think that. Oh yeah, I got nice and smudged up freaking glass on my GoPro.
Nice. I hate it when that happens, when you get back and you realize either there's a big smudge or a reflection spot on your lens, or when you realize that the color grading's all set to like indoor or something stupid like that. And you're just like, oh, come on, everything's all blown out. Let's see.
I think I was having some bad FPV washout. Because anytime I went towards the sun, it was flying really weird.
Yeah.
But this is the E-Mutiny, the tuning flights I was doing.
Yeah.
That was awful. That's what I get for not editing. I pull up crappy videos. FNDX, man, I just went and bought a couple. They've got these gates on Amazon that are like pop-up gates. They're 2 in a pack, and they're just they're kind of big, but they're really easy to set up, and I just kind of take them to the park with me when I go, when I'm doing race practice anyway. Also, you can, if you get 1/2-inch PVC and some pool noodles. That's what I started out with. I still got a whole stack of PVC pool noodle gates in the backyard. If you look at some of the older videos that I posted and that Hootie Man posted, they're all, our first whole year of flying, I just did nothing but set up races with PVC and pool noodle gates.
Yeah.
You buy a 10-foot section, you can split it in 5, right? So every 3 10-foot sections equals 2 gates.
Yeah.
Plus 2 elbows and then a piece of 3/8 rebar. Cut it in half for the stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super, super cheap because a 10-foot piece of PVC, 1/2-inch PVC, is like, I think it's like $3, $4, something like that.
Yeah.
And then the elbows are like 60 cents, 70 cents a piece. Or you can buy a big bag full of them for a lot cheaper.
My daughter's got one of those stick and block build kit things where you shove the stick into the different shaped block to make like a castle or whatever. And it's all vector stuff, but I use those sticks and a pool noodle and I just jam them in, and sometimes do that. Other times I use a tent pole with some whoop gates on it. And if you run a tent pole with a bunch of pool noodles, you can do a big arch too.
Hey, share that page real quick, Dan. So, F&D, these are the gates that I bought. So they've got just search FPV gates, and it's like one of the first ones that comes up.
Yeah.
They're 4 feet tall by 5 feet wide, so it's a little bit smaller than a multi-GP gate, but they're pretty durable. Like I said, they fold up and they slip into a little carry pouch.
Yeah.
They come with some stakes. I ended up using metal stakes for mine because the ground down here in Texas is really crappy. But yeah, for $42, it comes with 2 gates, and they both fit in that little package, like I was saying. So I've got 2 sets of those, and I've got 2 sets of the quadiction gates, which is almost the same thing, except the quadiction gates, if you flip it one way, it's 5 feet tall. If you flip it the other way, it's 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
But I actually like the ones that are symmetrical. It makes them easier to put in the bag. But like I said, that, and I spent like I said, if you go to the dollar store, I don't know if they'll have them this time of year, but like Dollar Tree had, when we were going in the spring, Dollar Tree had pool noodles for $1 a piece. I just bought like freaking 30 of them.
Nice. Yeah. That's what we did the last time the grocery store had a bunch of them. I was just like, and there's a 10-pack for like $4. I'll do that.
Yeah, and to be honest, if I had it to do again, I would not have got yellow pool noodles because the grass in Texas in the summer is brown. So yellow against the brown is really it's really bright outside. Really is hard to see, especially on some of the, like when I started flying 3 years ago. It was like, I had an Eagle, but it was on my freestyle quad. So my race quads were all running Sparrows and stuff, or not Sparrows. It wasn't the Sparrow. Yeah, I guess it was the Run Cam Sparrow 600 TVL fat cams.
Nice.
I did spend way too much. I started buying as soon as I had an Eagle on my freestyle. I was like, you know what? If I'm going to buy a full size cam, I might as well spend the extra $10. Get the Eagle or the Eagle 2, and then I can see. And then when we're racing in the evening, like the Eagle is so ridiculous for freaking the Lux at nighttime. Mm-hmm. Like I fly it around the park and like land and go to take my goggles off, and I can only see my quad because of the freaking light. It's like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of Owl cameras, which are the old Run Cam Owls.
Yeah, I wanted one of those for a while, but then they just disappeared.
Yeah, I've got one or maybe two. I can't remember if I gave one to Terry Hootie or not.
So, Matt, there is one close call that I had the other day that I want to show you because it's really funny. If I can share it before it. So this is in the Wasp. And boom, boom. So I'm just cruising around. I think I started to get a little cocky at my little farm spot. And I tried to gap a couple of trees, and literally was probably a millimeter or two away from the sign that was in between those trees that I didn't notice until the very last minute, and I panic throttled into the branch.
Damn.
Yeah, but everything was fine. Had a bent up prop, but it was really funny. I think it's coming up pretty soon. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Wait. Is that it? No. Okay, I think I might. Aaron Cisco watched it. Oh, wait, here it is. Here we go. I even slow-mo it.
Oh, damn. And then you hit the tree. You're like, holy crap, I almost hit that sign. Oh, there's a tree.
Right when I saw that, I just hit the throttle and I went right into those palm leaves, man. That was fun. Just like it's too close, man. Look at that. Look at that. So I think that's my own personal close shave of the year award so far. Then I was just done. Oh man.
My dog's been quiet for too long. I'm getting worried.
Uh-oh.
Check this out. This is the video I did for the Little Deuce when it came out.
Nice.
Now, you keep in mind, this is back when we were running on the Super F4 and the Tiny Fish stacks.
Yeah.
Because there was no micro parts out.
Dude, wasn't the Tiny Fish in F3 even?
Yes. Yeah, this was right when the Super F4 came out. So this one, I think, had a Super F4 on it, at least.
I remember those teeny F3s, man, and the Tiny Fish F3s.
But like this video, while I was shooting this video, This is when I was waiting for Josh was giving me my first test cut frames of the Nemesis, and this is a park down the road from Flino Josh's house.
Yeah.
So, but I love how high they had the trees trimmed up and everything. But while I was flying around, there were some kids that came out, and you'll probably see them, I think, here a little bit later in the video.
That was a nice pop through the trees, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
sometimes, yeah, that wasn't a close. That was actually a hit. But yeah, I do really enjoy flying these little things, right? I mean,
yeah.
The micros, they were a pain in the ass to build, and the parts were really unreliable, so I really kind of got out of it, like that when I hit the branch.
Yeah.
But, so I think over here on this side, on the left side, there's some kids running around playing like squirt guns and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like these trees and all the tiny little gaps in them and stuff. There's the kids there. Oh, yeah, shit. They were like, I was flying around them and stuff, and they're like not even flinching.
They're like, it's a bee, whatever.
Well, I mean, I didn't put a lot of flying close to them video in it, but
I'm very glad my daughters recently learned to not swat at them or try and knock them out of the sky. She used to do that with my tiny whoop. I'd be flying around in the living room, then I'd just be on the ground, and she will have swatted it. Like,
yeah, this person over here that was on the left really was supposed to be there watching the kids, I guess. But I mean, like I said, they're not even bothered by it. That's what I like about the micros.
Yeah.
And then this is
and usually if you're carrying a micro around, people won't think twice. They'll just be like, "Oh, he's just fucking around with a drone." Like nobody's expecting a micro. That Racer 3 that I had of yours, so the MMCX, the little video antenna MMCX, came loose mid-flight and just ended up in my neighbor's yard, smashed to bits. But the little old little Filipino man helped me wade around in the overflowed culvert of water trying to find this thing, and we finally found it back near his garden. It was great.
Yeah, I like that. I like that I could throw together an awesome micro for $120.
Well, all it needs is a new camera. I tested everything, and everything's still working, dude. So here's the Racer 3, just waiting for a new frame, buddy.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to order one of those, man.
I know. I ran out of funding last week, so I'll be on that in a few minutes, maybe after the stream.
This is so far into the testing. This is when they were still calling it the little shit and not the little.
Yeah. Hey, I still got one of the frames that has the little poo on it, so I'm always happy with that. Why did I share mine again? I didn't. Travis, I do use the DVR to record, but I actually try not to record all my flights. Just the first few packs I don't record, just to make sure things work. But I do use it to review my footage. I mainly review it all online after the edits, but I use my DVR in my goggles while I'm wearing the goggles to find a quad if it fell out of the sky.
Yes.
Like I showed Matt, I pinpointed that last final frame of video that the Racer saw, and I was like, well, my house is here. We found it here, but it was aiming looking over here. So it's nice because you can generally pinpoint. You're like, so it's in the woods between there and there. So That's what I use my DVR footage and my goggles for.
Well, for me, it's to try to find out what tree I ended up getting stuck in.
Yeah. Or which angle you can see out of the tree.
You saw the spots I fly at, right? So yeah. I mean, I love flying in the trees. That's like it's freaking pre-built obstacles, and especially at the parks here, because they trim the trees, usually 8 feet to 10 feet high at least. Like that last park for the Deuce video, they were trimming like 15 feet up.
Yeah.
So it's really really nice. Plus, it's shade, and shade in Texas is at a premium. We love the shade. Actually, that was in June, so that was probably only mildly hot. But that's when I was picking up the Nemesis right before multi GPIO. Or sorry, no, that was the final frame when I was picking up the finals. Finally had all the final revisions. What you see here on the table.
Yeah.
But that one there is freaking super fun. It was before its time. Like I made a 6-inch quad that was super durable, but it had 5mm arms. I'm near Austin, but it had the flight control stack was isolated before everybody was doing gummies. So the flight control stack's isolated from the arms. You do have to remove you don't have to remove the flight control screw, but you do have to loosen up the bottom plate. It's like 3 screws to remove the arm. But everybody kind of commented that it was heavy because it was like 120 something grams, I think, just the frame.
Yeah.
But then next thing you know, everybody like bot grinders coming out with 150 gram frames and these beater frames that are super tough. And I was just like, hey, I was like, I did that last year. And then, putting the rear 20 by 20, 30 by 30 mounts in for the VTX in the back, making it super slammed. Like it's 18 millimeters in the back.
Yeah.
Right. And, it was funny because I was looking at the other day because Aaron Stewart and a couple of other people were really kind of interested in the Nemesis. They'd seen some pictures of it and really kind of were like, dude, you have that, bring that back. And I'm like, I don't know if I could.
Broccoli in the house. What's up, Broccoli?
I'm not sure. I really wouldn't mind bringing it back. And I tested out the DVR or the fitment and stuff. Dude, that thing, it fits the fucking, the DJI air unit perfectly in the back. So that's how far ahead of time that thing was. It's like if it came out, if I brought it back now, it would just be like, I don't know, except for the fact that it's got the session mount. I have to redesign it for a Hero, right?
You were saying durable frames, and all yours are quite durable, I've found, but I still think, I put the bug in your ear a while ago, I still think you should design just some ludicrously durable frame that's got 9mm arms and just call it Frank the Gank Tank or something like that. Just be able to run it directly into a brick wall and just dust it off and be like, we're good to go.
That'll be the Mortal Kombat quad.
Yeah.
But,
Broccoli, what stack are you using, buddy? Are you using that Talon? The little tiny Talon F7?
But this thing, I've got 2306 2400 kV motors on it.
Yeah.
And I'm just running 4S, I do run 5S on it, but here I didn't have any 5S batteries at the time. But it just fucking with 6 inches, it just freaking rips it. The design, I mean, similar to the Nemesis Micro. Like I said, I shrunk down the Nemesis. It's got the same squished X pattern as the Nemesis Micro.
Yeah.
The Nemesis Micro's got the same squished X pattern as this.
I
don't know. It just flies freaking great as far as a freestyle quad.
Yeah, it does. This is your 3-inch Nemesis, right?
No, this is the freaking 6-inch Nemesis, the original Nemesis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got a ton of footage from freaking Multi GPIO that I haven't edited for the Mutiny yet.
Oh, Brock's just using the Beta FC. Is that the Whoop Beta Whoop board? You need a fucking telescope. You need some old man glasses with the big those diamond cutter jeweler glasses. I had a set of those ones.
Yeah, I love how when I get close to the ground, that freaking GoPro looks like it's right on the grass.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I really loved about the old Nemesis and all the pictures of it was the sunken GoPro. And I actually took to that with my giant 10-inch as well, because the only mount that I could find that I was able to modify and stretch to fit was one with the session mount underneath and then the FPV camera up top. So I thought that was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, the AIO one's super tiny little pads, dude. I feel you on that. I've been dealing with iFlight, those little Success E nano micro stacks, and they're annoying as all hell.
I feel your pain, Brock. I just did this one last weekend, and I got
Brock, you know how many micros I have.
I got it finished built. I was like, it was 1 o'clock in the morning after the stream last Sunday, and I had to get up for work at fucking 4. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I said, I'll tune it tomorrow when I get home from work. You know, it'd be all freaking great. Had it sitting right here on the desk, you know, USB cable next to it and everything. And then freaking, I get home a little bit tired, and I was like, all right, well, let me go ahead and program this. And I plugged the USB in and pull up Betaflight, and I was go to pull up via Hell Yes, and I looked and I didn't put a fucking XT30 on it. So I got to pull the whole fucking stack apart and solder the XT30 onto the goddamn Whoop board. Don't stay awake and work on quads. It never works out for the best.
Yeah, and never do it if you're frustrated. If you've had 1 or 2 minor failures or catastrophes on your stack, don't keep freaking soldering it, people. It's as important as props off.
Well, so one thing I learned is with our electronics, when soldering, if you screw up a solder point,
don't try and fix it.
Well, no, try and fix it, but let it cool completely first.
Yes.
Because if you go right back at it with the soldering iron, you're just going to keep applying heat to that board, and especially once that solder, once that flux from the flux core solder kind of burns off. The solder still sticks to your iron, so you end up with these stupid little points, and it makes you want to freaking redo it all. Let it cool first, because just heating up those boards, anything, just you accidentally bump a component sideways when it's super hot, or you lose a capacitor, you know, and then the dang thing doesn't work right, or you end up with, you know, snow in your video or something stupid like that. Let it cool off completely first. Also give yourself, take a deep breath, and you're like, calm down, and you know. I mean, I've been soldering since I was 12, okay, and I'm an old mother effer. So let's just say it's more than 35 years that I've been soldering.
Damn right.
So, and yeah, I break shit all the freaking time. Still, mostly because,
dude, I got a big box of burnt out.
Well, I mean, mostly it's because my eyesight's not as great as it used to be, and so I bought a set of those magnification glasses.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, that's what made me want to get back into micro. If it wasn't for these damn things right here.
Yeah.
Oops.
Those jeweler's glasses.
Yeah, dude, these things are freaking awesome. I'll tell you what, I need to replace the battery because my LED is starting to go a little dead. But dude, these things right here really, I had some micros designed like a while back. But they were just kind of plain, and I didn't really feel like, you know, they weren't up to. If you guys look at my quads, go to gankmultirotors.com. Look at my quads. They don't look normal. The racers, it looks similar to any racer, but it's a pod. But I've got boomerang arms and which most racers don't have. They'll have a hard bottom plate, so you can replace arms if you break them. The pod is TPU, so it's light, but it's freaking super stiff. I do unique shit. Who makes a top mount Squish Dex micro? Me.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
I don't like putting out things, and I really do hesitate on designs, and I'm really kicking myself in the butt because I've got a quad that I'm working on now that I've trashed the design 3 different times because I didn't like it, or it wasn't I didn't feel like it was me. You know what I mean?
You just weren't feeling it.
Well, right. And I kind of, this quad I got kind of going with somebody else in mind. So I'm kind of trying to build to their standards too. So it's really kind of frustrating for me. But I've got probably 10 quad designs on my computer right now that they'll probably never see a cutting machine. Just because I don't like them much. I got done with them and I was like, I didn't even post pictures of them, So it's I don't know. It's kind of like I said. It's kind of touch and go. Like I said, I get frustrated. At this stage in the game, I'm coming in late. Like all these other designers have been around for a long time. I've been designing technically. My first quad was manufactured in 2017. So or 2018. Sorry. The first one I totally 100% my design. Early 2017 because that Hex and then the Nemesis.
Dude, I want one of those hexes. I don't care what you say.
I tell you what, dude, I can get one cut.
I want one. I'll build up a 5 or 6 inch hex.
I do want to spread out. I'm going to adjust it a little bit because I do want to spread out the center so it's not as stretched because right now it's a stretched hex. So I want to make it just a little bit, spread it out just a little bit.
What about a squished hex?
A squished hex.
The
middle prop would have to be way out, and the
sky is our limit, literally.
Well, it's not so. I was actually thinking about. I'm waiting for some.
I already made a stretch hex.
I'm waiting for some. I'm waiting for some good parts to come out for that I can run a 3-inch hex. I have a design for a 3-inch hex that is very much a micro version of the 6-inch hex or 5-inch hex that I made.
Yeah, you got to start helping me with a 3-inch octo. Let's do it.
I'll tell you what.
The CL Racing F7, it'll take 8. I just need enough space to put 2 ESCs in it. That's all.
Well, you just run 2 4-in-1s.
Yeah, exactly. I just need a little extra height.
You need a flight controller like the Brain.
Yeah, the
new Mini that has 6
Yeah.
ports and then has plenty of aux ports that you can repin for motor ports, right?
The new CL Racing F7 has 8 outputs available, I believe.
Which one?
The CL Racing F7 board, I believe it is. Okay. I've seen a lot of people doing at least hexes, but a couple of people have been trying to do octos, like the X8 style octo. So,
I think I'm trying to think. Does BL Heli S even do up to 8?
BL Heli S probably would not, but BL Heli 32 would.
So you'd have to get 32-bit 20x20s, 2 of them.
And with 3-inch, you'd have to run them 48.
No.
Well, you could run them 24. But I think with 32,
you'd want. RPM filtering, run it all.
Yeah, you'd want that on an octo.
But you definitely need the F7 for that, though.
Yeah.
And we need a fast F7.
Yeah, actually, there's the new Strix F10, which is an F7 and an F3.
Yeah, but it's a 30x30, and that's not new. It's been around for a while.
I know. They should make it 20x20. Come on, RMRC.
Dude, well, honestly, the ones that they have now, they're still selling from what they had before. There was a lot of people that were kind of poo-pooing it.
Yeah.
And but I mean, if Emu Flight's got a target for it,
we need an F14, 2 F7 dual chip. Let's go. Let's go, innovators. Let's do it. Call Bardwell. Where's Bardwell when we need him?
There you go, Brock.
Bardwell, we got your new board, a dual F7.
Brock, we got so that. So there we go, Dan. That's the ultimate Cinewoop platform, the Hexawoop.
Yeah.
Right. Just you can mount pretty much any kind of camera you want on top of that son of a gun. I mean, I've got some other stuff like Cinewhoops. There's dozens of people making Cinewhoops right now. So the one that I started working on, I haven't really even. I made it about halfway through, and I kind of finished for the night and never went back to it.
Yeah, I think my aim is to get my Beast Class X8 up to par. I need some new ESCs for it, and I need a few new motors for it. Hoping I can talk to TJ about some of the new Sunny Sky ones.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? I thought I was going to get a little.
I don't know. I'm
gonna get a message about that. TJ, where you at, TJ?
Yeah, TJ. I sent him an invite.
He's busy with that wife and 8 kids.
9.
Sorry,
you're missing one. And they're all the cutest thing in the world with glasses and this big nerdy smirk. It's the cutest thing ever.
I know, that's hilarious.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm addicted to live streaming too, Brock. I don't know. Well, this is like seriously, this is the only socialization I get.
Same here.
Yeah, because I live by myself, just me and my dog, and going to work. I train engineers, so it's really kind of you can only stray off topic so much, right? There's really the class that they've got me training. They've got me training 3 weeks worth of lessons in 2 weeks, so I don't get a lot of time to stray off subject.
What's up, Taylor?
Hey, Taylor, what's going on, buddy?
Taylor in the house. What's up, buddy? We're just chilling. If you want to join in,
moved in and comfy. Got your new sofa picked out and whatnot.
Yeah. Did you go with orange or blue or gray or what?
With kids, I always go with the one that's like vomit colored. Like
mine's black vinyl because you can wipe it easily.
Oh, dude! Like my first couch, we looked at couches for like freaking 3 weekends solid, and it was the first opportunity I ever had to buy new furniture was when I started with this company, right? After I'd been working there for a year, I got a nice bonus. I was like, you know what, we're going to buy new furniture, which was kind of a mistake because my son was about 2.5 at the time.
Yeah.
But we were like, okay, well, we need something durable. So we start looking around, and we found this one that had this thick cord wound kind of cover on it, but it was like high back and had, it was a really nice couch. I still have it in my bedroom, just because my bedroom is ridiculously large. This house really could have split it off and made some bigger spaces for other people, but
Taylor, you haven't even been married too long, and you already know the secrets.
Yeah, I bought those 22 years ago, and I've still got them. So, and they were big enough for me to lay on. That was one of the things that had to be at least a 6 foot long, a little over 6 foot long couch because I'm 6 foot. I was 6'4". Now that I'm old, I think my spine's compressed. I'm like 6'2.5", maybe 6 foot. But yeah, it's I don't know. And now my dog's chewing my furniture, so it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to find some other.
Well, your kids got too old to ruin the furniture, so you needed to get a new dog.
Yeah, dude, I had this furniture I bought 10 years ago. It still looks brand new. Exactly. Except for the freaking chew holes where my dog is chewing chewed up one of the corners down by one of the legs, and she's got tiny little holes in the arms. The arms I can fix. I just need to stitch them up. But the leg, she's got so far tore up, I can't stitch that back. It's like, fuck. I went for what the wife chose.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I got a frame to give away on the FPV Builders page when you get set up too, Taylor.
Yeah, we're gonna.
And the codes are active on the webpage. Also, I posted that a couple of times ago. And it's just FPV Builders, no spaces.
Taylor's watching on Facebook. Aaron's watching on YouTube. And Aaron can't see the comments. So Aaron says hi, Taylor. I love how our live streaming on all of our live streams has become a passing notes in class secretly sort of thing. Like, yo, what's up, Taylor? Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, we're going to live vicariously through everybody's live stream, and it's awesome because we all do.
It's the hangout session.
It's always the same guy, same group on everybody's live stream, and it's always awesome. It's my social hour of the week.
I appreciate that, Phil. You're bumping our viewership. I appreciate that. Yeah, sure. Everybody, everybody log on YouTube and Facebook for me.
Yeah, log on both. We've already got 10 viewers. Let's see. We've got 5 and 5, so I think they already did.
Oh, Dalton's back.
Dalton!